All right, guys, we're back. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope you're having a good Friday. It's time for some more Schedule 1, and then we'll see where we go from there. Let's see here. Make sure this is all good. All right, well, I already saw a couple people here. Lunacy, I saw Rock, I saw Alpha. We're looking good. I saw Underlane on green side. Gang's all here again. All right, well, let me get this going. Check it one other thing here to make sure. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Yeah, hold on, I'm testing something as well. All right, perfect. Well, let's get to the game, guys. Don't want to hold it up too long. But yeah, I've been, as we all know, addicted to this game, so let's keep playing. Let me get the game going. Get our Spotify. Okay. Who's calling? Let me check this real quick. It's probably spam, but you never know. Yep, just spam. Nothing good. It's the usual crap. All right, let's get this going. Okay, let's get our playlist up too. I like the music. Uh, okay. Oh, and you know what? Actually, I think I forgot. Is there a way I can put? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Okay. Hold on. I forgot to add this for the music. That way we don't get any issues. Hmm, this is not working. Sign in. Come on. Hold on. So annoying. Wish the website would just work. There's always something. Oh, that's not pulling it. Why is this not pulling it either? Come on, damn it. Another sign in, please. There we go. Finally. Jesus. Okay, so that's why it's blocking it. Okay, let me try turning off the ad guard on this page. No, it's just causing us a problem. Okay, I can see us, I can see the game. We're not muted, so that's all good as well. Um, no. How do I change the option? Oh, there we go. Let me try it this way. Turn off of this site. Refresh the page. Why is this so annoying? Okay, here we go. Now it looks like it's working. Okay, so it's authorized with Twitch. Okay, that looks good. So one thing I forgot to do, damn it. Okay, dashboard. Oops. That looks good. Let me just make sure I properly have the credits here. Creators, let's see information. Okay, using the music. I need the. Okay, that's for commercial. Dun, dun, dun. You download. Okay, so we already did that. Get the music on the dashboard. Okay. Okay, there we go. Found it. Let me update this real quick. Sorry, guys, for the delay. This is new to me on this. Okay, that looks good. Let's go to the dashboard real quick. This all still looks good. Nice. So listen. Let's playlist. Listen. Dashboard. It said go to the dashboard. I don't see an alternative here though. Playlist, right? My playlist. Nice. Hey, Shadow. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Just sorting something out here right now. Give me just a moment. Music catalog. New old tracks. Okay, cool. Let's get going through here then. All right. Sorry for the delay, guys. I had to credit the music we're going to use properly. Otherwise, I don't want to get in trouble for that. All right. Let's start that. That looks good. Let me get you a shout out as well, though, while I'm already here. We got our music. This is good. Alright, well, thanks for sticking with me, guys, through that. I know it's kind of annoying, but you gotta make sure it's properly done, otherwise we're getting in trouble. Don't want that. Okay. Let's get back to the game. This music's so good. I'm glad they let us use this. It's by the Chill Hop people.
Roxanne Eatsm said I'm John's 6th sub, full of wiggly, full of wiggly, full of dink donk, full of dink donk.
Let's go. Hey, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I like the little faloo wiggly and the dink donk. That's so good. I like how it reads it too in the TTS. It literally says dink donk, dink donk. Alright. Check this just to make sure everybody knows. Still chilling. Alright. Enough delaying. I got our recipes up. We're ready to go. Yeah, the TTS says the emotes. It's funny. Ding donk, ding donk. 20 product. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot more product to do this. That's interesting. Exciting too. So I was doing some more grinding off stream just to, keep it interesting for you guys. But what I'm finding out is we're gonna have to up our game. Alright, well, we got these new presses, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to update. We laundered some more money. Hey, Aiden's here. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday. You get you a shout out as well. Alright. So why is this showing us a different screen? Screw it. We're just gonna send it on through, right? Alright, let's gather some of the stuff we have. We got way too many damn jars. And we didn't need the jars after we got rid of that. Let's get some of this because I want to test it. That's right, seeing you here too reminds me. I forgot to email the Mustard Network email. I need to do that today. You just reminded me because you popped in. I was telling you about that yesterday. Okay. Ooh, Mr. Mime Jr. on the Pokemon. Let's go. I'm gonna throw for that. Hold on. Nice. Alright, let's throw for that. We got all of our products. So now we gotta put this up on the drying racks. Got more OG Kush. Let's pick up some of these jars. I'm gonna load them into the van. Actually, you know what? I don't even think we're gonna need them in the van. That shit. Because we're gonna be using the brick press. Damn it. That's right. Ooh, I think I'm just gonna get rid of them. At least a few. I'll go back and check. So we're gonna need to reorganize. What is it? The barn. We got the brick press now. We no longer need the. We no longer need the packing station. Couldn't think of the words. Hey, caught it. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna have to like redo part of that too. It wasn't too hard, so. Wedding cookies. I'm gonna keep that. Paranoia, energizing, thought-provoking. was a little experiment there. This is my personal stash. Shall can we? No. It's the bed. We'll need that right now. Let me put my personal stash here. Some more room. Alright, well, let's go ahead and advance time. We got some cash right now. We need to go collect from our dealers tomorrow. More importantly, I want to get over to the barn. Oh, we unlocked the docks. We got a new region unlocked. See shit. Alright, let's see. What are our dealers doing? They got plenty of product. We just didn't collect any of it yesterday. Molly's got a bunch. Alright, let's let this needs to finish drying. Let's, you know what, hold on. Do we got need? Yeah, we got death fuel up for sale. So let's grab some of that just in case we get hit up today. We need some of our dealer fuel. Oh, I can smoke that. Alright, let's go. Alright, first order of business. Let's go head up, where's she at? Molly should be around here somewhere. It's just she's already going down the street, shit. She moves quick. Right out the first thing in the morning and she's already selling. Oh, I hit the bowl. I was trying to look down to open my soda. Smashed into a pole. You know what? We passed her completely. She's gonna hit a new customer, a potential customer. Yeah, I don't think we need the money right now. We'll be fine. We should start. Yeah, let's get rid of this cash. We're gonna get more cash from her anyways in Benji, so let's start laundering the 6K we got. That way we'll be at 18 in our bank account. Gotta keep our funds up. That's the one thing. Oh, wish the thing didn't turn like that. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we're back, guys. Alright, we're gonna need to do a quick... We'll face it that way. So manage, packing station. No, okay, so this mixing station. Destination will need to go here, the brick press. And then brick press, destination. Needs to go there. We're gonna need to observe this and see if it works too. It's got more jars, that's why. Okay, from large rack to mixing station. Okay, they're gonna keep bringing that. Alright, I want to see what they're gonna do. We're gonna watch them. Is this gonna work? Because they're supposed to keep the mixing stations full, but they're also supposed to press this into brakes. Okay, yeah, see, they're getting it started. Let's see what happens. That's what I'm curious about right now. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Soul's here. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh, look at that. We got a break now. Damn, that's crazy. That's a first. Alright, you know what? Let's get... Shoot, I need more space, damn it. Keep running out of space for everything. Right, these aren't in use right now, so we're good. So yeah, that seems to be working. Cool. Let's check our supplies though. We're probably gonna have to order more supplies. 20, 40, 60. Let's see, let's restock the mouthwash. We gotta restock all this. Okay, everything we're checking. We're going through quite a bit. Okay, let's get some of this. Whoops. And last, grab a couple of these. Alright, 3 more needed. Yeah, we're gonna need quite a bit. Shit. Alright, let me get my notepad open real quick because we're gonna need to place an order. Alright, let's see. So we need 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 140 iodine. Alright. 40 of the Adderall. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 140 Viagra. 20, 40, 60, 80 mouthwash. Got it. Alright, that's what we're gonna need from the store. Set that for late night. We need delivery from Smart West. So 40. 140. 140. And where's the last one? Oh, your mouthwash, that's right. Destination, you need to bring it to the barn. Orders too large. Delivery vehicle, shit. What if we take out the mouthwash? That'll work. So get everything but the mouthwash. We'll get that ourselves. We'll have them drop it at the barn. Loading dock 1. Oh shit, I forgot we had all this here, damn it. Oh well. My bad. Alright, we also gotta run to... Let's do one run at a time. Hey, Nostradamus, welcome on in. Good to see you, man. Get you a shout out. This will work. Dude, I saw the Lunacid thing you posted. I'm gonna download and play that. I'm excited. The comments are saying like it's a prequel. I'm ready. Check it, another output here. Alright, that's all working. So RuneScape Dragon Balls on Night with My Friends. Oh, I saw that too. That game looks so cool. There's all these damn games coming out that I want. It's like, damn, please. I need money. Soil fertilizer. Okay. So from soil, we're gonna need 2. Alright, hold on. You run a tally. So we need 2 soil for this rack. Fertilizer, we need 3. Oh, that takes care of that actually. Let's take this off the overflow shelf. Restocks. That game looks cool as hell. I can't wait. I want to get it. We still need 3 fertilizer for this one. We need 1 soil here. And then over on this end, we're going to need 2 more soil. So that brings us to a total of 3. And then 3 more fertilizer brings us to a total of 6. So we got a good shopping list. Yeah, no, right? It's completely free too. I was like, this is even better. Not only is it like follow up of one of my favorite games, and it's a prequel to one of my favorite games. It's free as well. There's another game I'm waiting on too. Broken Reality is supposed to have this year a sequel. It's gonna be Broken Reality 2000. It still hasn't come out yet, but I'm waiting. I'm excited. Alright, so we need 1 life soil. Okay, we need 3 soil. We need 6 fertilizer. You know what? Let's get a little extra then. These go stacks of 10. Alright, we got that. Now we're gonna make a move on down to the store because we needed the mouthwash. I believe is what we took off our shopping list. Hey, there's our number 1 right there, Miss Mean. Oh, we had some out here still. Shit. Oops. So we only need 60 more bottles. To adjust settings stuff frequently will work well. Activate the Steam input for the controller to work. Made on the Kingsfield engine, so engine's ancient. Let's go on time. Hell yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I saw too it was made on that like engine stuff. People were all complaining, like it's not the same as Kingsfield. Like it's not gonna be this game, dude. It's inspired by, not copy of. You gotta chill, bro. People are never happy sometimes. I'm just excited to get more content in that world. Got a new RuneScape game, looks cool as hell. Glad they put that up. It looks like the kind of games I love, like, you know, Valheim and 7 Days to Die, stuff like that. So, even more excited now at this point. I love those kind of games. Bum bum bum. Oops. Hauling ass. Where's that delivery at, dude? Okay, let's go into loading bay 1, so if we go to 2, should be chill. Oop. Alright, let's go. Restock our products. This will launch by a few days. Yeah, no, right? I didn't even know that was a thing. You and I both missed it. You missed the launch, and I just completely missed what's even happening. I was like browsing through Steam and I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, oh shit, this is like a thing. I didn't even know this was happening. Completely took me by surprise. Hey GPB, welcome on in. Appreciate you checking in. Always good to have you here. Make sure we're in stock though. Got one more here. Nice. Alright, we'll use this for our overflow. Still waiting for that damn delivery that hurried up. That's right, we gotta spawn a Mrs. Bean. We got you on the late night delivery, don't worry about it. Delivery in progress. Okay, it'll be here shortly. Yeah, I didn't even know. It wasn't even like on my radar as a game. If I would have known, I probably would have prepared better to actually get it and play it. I was like, oh shit. News to me. I'll make sure I got everyone that's on up. Support the homies. Yeah, we're looking good. Nice. Alright, I heard our phone buzz again. Whoop. I think I didn't punch anyone. Oh, there's Jesse. As always, Philip. Dun, dun, dun. I like completely slipped my mind. I'd like forgot all about it. Like I said, this year, like the one game I'm really hoping and waiting for is Broken Reality 2000. I love the first game. We played it on stream once before. Might have to revisit some of the older games we played at the start of like when we started streaming. I might go back and replay just to have an updated playthrough again. Yeah, one of my favorite games. Broken Reality, funny enough, is what actually led me to like seek out and find other weird games. Like Lunatic was one of the ones I found through that. Space Funeral and other things, because I went on like a hunt for other games. Dun, dun, dun. Still like Mothlight we recently played too. That was a good game. Alright, we picked up the trash. Let's go and unload the van. Alright, cool. So we're gonna pop this here. Restock our shelves. We'll go make some deliveries, so we need cash. I'm gonna be able to pay these guys to keep them working. So rude. Just pushing into me, man. I pay you. Cut that shit. Cut the shit. Lose the attitude. You get paid straight cash. Cash money. Alright, we're gonna need more of that. Let's get this over here. Alright, at least the main shelves are restocked. I'm gonna hold this over for a while. We're gonna need 20, 40, 60 more of that. 60 more of the little blue pill there. Right, let's get this shit out of here. We got a brick. Alright, keep up the good work. That'll work. That's one way to stop. It's about 60. Load that into the van for me. Thanks, buddy. Good old gas mine. Complete disregard of that stupid curfew. Just like me. Alright, let's roll. Alright, we're gonna park right up here next to Taco Ticklers, which I will own one of these days. Soon. Alright, now let's get a little bit of our custom mix here smoked up. Little dealer's fuel. Alright, let's go run some deliveries. I got you, I got you. Little death fuel for you, enjoy. Okay. Destruction and demolitions, the next one. There you are. Enjoy that there. By the French restaurant, which is right over here. Bum, bum, bum. Another successful business venture there. Should be another one over here by the bar. There you are. There's Mrs. Ming. Enjoy that. The rest are on Western Wharf. Okay, they're gonna be next to each other by that little park. Okay, let's see here. To be the statue. There you are. This bro is always such a pain in the ass. It's always so fucking negative. Alright, get in my face. Let's go run by our dealers, see what they got. There's Molly. What do you got? So you got Pink Death. Alright, you're still rolling with the old products. No worries though. Let's give you 13 more. You still got a good amount of death fuel. Alright, cool. So I'll have you restock with that. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh shoot. We'll get some food for sure. Thank you for the lurk. I know how that is. You get sucked into a game and don't realize you haven't eaten. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, she still has a little bit left of what we got there. We've since changed our lineup. There's Benji. Alright, what do you got, big dog? You too. Alright, well. You got some death fuel. I'll give you a little more though. Alright, there's your restock. Thanks for the cash. Oh, we got a rebuff, if you will. Yeah, our speed boost. Important. Alright, we're looking good. Alright. Ow. Had to stretch a little bit. And let's see. I'm excited to find this other dealer that we got now. Alright, what do you got? You got a little bit of death fuel. You need a slight restock. Alright, keep it up. Let's get a little more money laundered. We had already started the post office. No, I don't think we did the post office. We started the car wash, right? Yeah, car wash is going. We need to go to the post office. after a little more. Look at that. Brilliant. Beautiful. That'll get us some more cash coming up soon. But we're making money again. That's good. Tomorrow we're going to go out and see if we can pick up some new customers, new dealer. That way we have more stuff to provide. Alright, good work, guys. Look at that. Good work, team. I go to a restock too, actually. Why the hell not? So that's good. That's good. This. Alright, we're looking good. So we need a little bit more. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 60, 80, 100, 120. Mouthwash. Alright, let's go do a quick run. We'll just do it on foot since we got our speed booster. No big deal. Shoot. Stuff is so good. Look at that speed boost. We ain't flying, we ain't doing it right. That smoking fly. Gotta hear that heartbeat too, you know? So you know it's working. You hear the heartbeat pumping while it's working away. We stocked all that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 mouthwash. Oh, we got another Pokemon in the chat, guys. Nice. So 100 mouthwash. 100. We'll get 40 iodine. 100 mouthwash, 40 iodine. There we go. Right, still got the effects, we're good. As long as we have that, we're good to go. Oh shoot, no, I screwed it up. We're supposed to get iodine. Damn it, I keep getting distracted. Keep doing the wrong one. That's alright, we can make one more run, fuck it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 100 iodine, got it. One more run. That way we're all stocked back in the barn. Excited to check out the new part of town though tomorrow. music's so good. Let's go. I'm in the zone right now. Just vibing, running some errands and game. There it is. Alright, that's all good. Those are growing. This back end of the operation we're gonna have to get set up soon. So we don't need this. That's where we ended up with extra shit. That's still good. Those will take to a different location. Let's make sure these guys are paid. Let's just make an even amount. They're still good. That still looks good. All right, everything is good on this end. We cleaned up. Got that set. The only thing I think we're gonna want to do. Alright, let me head back to the lair. Tomorrow we're going out to try and get some new customers. We got a bunch of money laundering still. We got all that. Like, we just fly now. Way faster than any car or skateboard. Just fly. Alright, we're back. Welcome back, guys. Let's get these mixing. Alright, get the bananas popped in there. Let me make sure I'm doing it the right way. Where's our recipe? Banana gas, got it. These will be next. Go with the gas. Load this next on deck. That goes there. Nicely done. Oh, forgot to put this on deck. There we go. Okay, and then we need the soda. Shoot, we're gonna be out of there. No biggie, no biggie. Alright, that looks good. good. We're still good on this. Alright, that finished. Let's get it processed again. That's gonna go to that. Load up soda. That goes to that. Load up some more soda on deck. Okay. Next, in our order of ingredients. Excuse me. Mega bean, got it. The mega bean after the soda. Yep, Coke. Or Kook. Mega bean. Let's go through, reload these. That's gonna get us all the bean. I believe batteries are next in the order. We have batteries, and then banana. Got it. Okay, we got the beans on deck, so wait a second. There we go. Next, batteries. Put that there. Battery. Okay, bananas are after that in the order. Right. Yeah, banana and then soda one more time. I wonder how the bricks break down. Let me read up on that real quick. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, everything can be pressed in the brakes. It's like the next level of jars, basically. Got it. Okay. Let's put the bananas up on here. And then we'll need one more round of soda. And that'll be the final step for that, then we can press it. This is everything you can press in a brake, so I'm gonna try this next. Let's unpack this death fuel we have. Give it a try right now. And this is just finishing though, so we need to put this in there. So hit it with the banana. We'll hit it with that. Hit this with the banana. The soda. Finally again. Banana. Followed by soda. It's on its final run. More product and some mold. Rotate handle. What's this word? What the fuck? Okay. Hey, Spike, welcome on in. Good to see you. Just trying to figure out how to use this press here. Drag, interact. Hit handle quickly here. Huh. We prayed that we did most of the combo. Doing pretty good today, man. Good to see you here. Hope you're having a good Friday. Let me look this up. Why is it not working? Let's see if there's a better way to do this. Okay, place it in the slot. Press begin. Click and drag to rotate the handle. Squeezing. Okay, still can't get it though. That's weird. Let's try it again.
Got all these men writing songs to me.
Pour the product into the mold. Okay.
And then I go home. and
Rotate
listen to
handle
them.
quickly.
What is it with you rock and rollers? You can perform for 1,000 people and you can't be honest with one.
Still gotta rotate it quickly, but what the fuck? Ow. Maybe it's because it's the way it's like plays. Let me try moving it. Let's try it this way. Let's see. So weird. I just got this. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck we even use this thing. What the fuck? Seems like that was almost working, and then I like stopped. We're getting like close, so then it doesn't do anything further. Oh, we gotta like kind of drag it. Okay, that's weird. I get it now. I was like trying to spin it like it was telling me, but we gotta like drag it instead. So odd. There we go. I should say like click and drag rather than rotate because I thought you actually had to spin it. Yeah, this will make us way more efficient because we can store way more stuff now. Just has to be stacks of 20, but we're usually trying to output that anyway, so you know what? It works. Alright, I'm pretty excited then. Let's get back to cooking this thing because we can actually... It's gonna make our inventory management way easier. There we go. Alright, we got that going, we got that going. Alright, let's start the next batch of this. Bum, bum, bum. Spin it in just a sec. Down. Alright, that goes there. Nice. Alright, that's cooking. We gotta put this to cook though. Alright, good. Nice. And we got some final product here. That's so satisfying. It just clinks down like doom. Now that we want to try to use it. Wait, we got one more actually. Hold on. Make another break. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna use this as like a giveaway sample too. It's not a bad idea. We gotta go out and get some customers tomorrow. We'll pack it and then we'll give it out. Use that to give out tomorrow. Let's clean up the spot here. Come on. Just a little cleaning thing. There you are. Got all that over there. We already cleaned up this area. Come clean this up. The bottles are rolling off on us. Don't need these jars anymore. We got more money in our accounts. Perfect. Alright, and last thing I kind of want to do for here is, you know what, this is going to go on this shell temporarily. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I need to get... Alright, we need a resupply. 40, 60, 80. You know what? Let's get 160 of those as well. Yeah, they're gonna deliver us soda and that, so we'll go run 60 on the para. 80. Alright. 80 para. And then we'll fill the rest with gas. Alright. Let's go this way. So far, so good. Hell yeah, got you, man. Fan in the window, summer, yep, it's heating up again. Give me time to bust out the fans. If anyone's got looking up to air conditioning, turn that on. It's coming back. The heat is coming back. Oh, 2020. Okay. So I think we need batteries up here too, right? Oh, not really. Alright, we need 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 batteries. 100 batteries. 40 of that. Let's keep this going. Alright, so we want 100 batteries. 40, we already had that, we already had that. 40. We can fit at least 20 beans we can bring with us. Nice. Alright, let's run this back. Hey, Lily, welcome on in. Good to see you. I was watching you play earlier. Hope your games went well. Hope you're having a good day. Get you a shout out in a second. Right now I'm restocking all our stuff here. Yeah, those look good. Gonna need more mega beans though. Alright, last 20, 40, 80 mega beans. I'm barely here. Well, I appreciate that you're here at all. Make sure you're resting and you eat some food. Get you a shout out. Lurking is always appreciated. People are busy and have things to do. So even if you got the stream up and just have the tab muted, it still counts, and that's all appreciated. Ooh, we gotta feed the cats. They're ready for their dinner. They're gonna be angry if they don't get that. Okay, we need 80 of the beans. I'm thinking too we should unjar some of that product and turn it into bricks. No, we got that. We got a chance right now to do it. It'll save us on shelf space too. I think that's what we're gonna do. Now that we have access to the press, it's way easier. Alright, let's restock this last shelf though for mixing ingredients. And then yeah, we're gonna go ahead and repack some of the stuff in jarred. Did we bring it with us? I don't think we did. We left it at the other spot, but we'll repack some of that stuff. Alright, so we need this to take with us. We're going to give this out as a free sample. Alright, those can stay. These are going to our dealers tomorrow. Yeah, I'll switch out some of the product we gave them. Alright, give me just a moment. Let's go take a quick bathroom break. We're just over an hour anyways. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Get the game going, get the music going. Everybody had a good little break. Let's get back into the game. So we're pretty much wrapped up on processing stuff. We need to advance to the next day. We're gonna go visit our dealers. Let's go. Hey, thank you for checking back in, Aiden. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, like I said. Yeah, where's the... there it is. Join you with the little dance emote. Okay, we made a pretty good amount of stuff, and we're leveling up. We're an enforcer now. Alright, so we need to hit our dealers. Ooh, 520 points. You already passed the 420. Let's go visit our dealers. Oh, there she is already. She's always on the move, like, immediately. She's good at this shit. Alright, she's got no earnings yet. Let's trade her. Pink Death. We're gonna give her one of these. Alright, perfect. So now we got more product for her. We need to find the customers too. There's new customers that appeared. Okay, we got Cranky Frankenstein. So it's like I keep seeing her in town. We got the pot in his head. There he is. Free sample. We want the 89%. See what he says. Yep, we got him. Another one hooked. Alright, let's see. Potential customers are all over there. Alright, let's go see if we catch Benji real quick. Swap out some of the product we got. Alright, where is he at? Benji is... so he's just leaving. We gotta hurry. Catch him. There he is. I think he just walks through the trees. Alright, we need to trade some items. We need the death fuel. We'll give you the brick. And we're going to take the pink death you have. Give you the brick. He doesn't have inventory space though. We'll let him sort it out. But you know, we probably should have just let him finish selling, then we'll swap him again. Hold on. So we don't want to give him the break if he has nowhere to break it down. That's the only thing. Trade some items. Take this back. Give him... yeah, you keep that for now, just because it's already broken up. Leave that like that. Perfect. Alright, let's go find some more customers. So we got someone down at the end of the way over here. If we can get enough customers, then we can start branching out. Should be here. Lisa. There she is. Free sample. 33% chance. 46% chance. 34%. 46. Damn. None of this is... I guess the best one is give her some of the stuff I got. Let's see if it works. I doubt it, but you know what? Oh, we got her. 46% chance that we pulled it. Nice. Alright, let's run this way. We got a couple more customers over here we want to pick up. We got to improve our relationship with them so we can pick up another dealer. They're going to be right up over here. I think it's the guy at the gas station. Alright, let's see. No, it's the guy in the garage. Here he is. Free sample. Come on. Nice. Another customer in. There's 2 more down over here. Alright, it's gonna be that guy. That's over here. What's up, man? Free sample. This is a 51. 81. Do that. Damn. Alright, we didn't get him. We're gonna have to come back and try again. Ignite. There's one more guy that's over here. It says on the map. He should be here, right? There he is. 5% chance. 41% chance. Okay. Let's go with the 45, see if it'll work. Alright, we'll have to retry for those guys. It's too bad we couldn't get him though. Shit. That would need to go press into a brick. This we can keep where it's at. Damn. Okay, we still haven't unlocked that guy though either. Nice. Make a little more cash. Let's launder another 6K. Alright, on our way back on over to the barn. I got some deals set up for later. Realty office. What the hell's up here? This giant rock. Some sort of like huge building up here too. Interesting. Okay, we'll put her for late night. Shoot, I'm gonna take these back. Should have brought the van, damn it. Alright, well, this is still alright for now. You know what? Let's go run back. Should move some of this over real quick. There we go. Move that over there. That'll take care of that real quick. I need to get the van. That's already full. Need 3 from that. So I'm gonna let 2 right now just because our inventory space. Alright, good. Let's go run back real quick. Dump some of the stuff. Looking pretty good. Okay, give me just a second. I need to check this. Isn't this working? There we go. Okay, I gotta refresh that real quick. Nice. Alright, let's run back. Drop this stuff after we process. Look at the birds. We're just flying up here with them. Oh shit, we made it. Nice. Did not think we were gonna make that for a sec. We got delivery over here. Shit, I forgot about that. Whoops. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff we don't need. Let's all go in there. Shelf. Alright, what they deliver? Completely forgot about this delivery. Got plenty of bananas. Let's get all the soda we need to restock. There we go. There we go. We need a lot more. Ooh, a Spiro. 60, 80. So 80 for in there. 180. And 180. So we got Miss Mean kidding us up. Alright, let's go. We gotta get 180 soda to finish restocking our house there. $180. Should have grabbed the van. Oh, actually, you know what? I think there's so many more of them. There's like one. You know what? Screw it. Let's get the van now. We're already right here. Let's just grab it. We left the lights on this whole time too. That's one good battery. Just been sitting there with the lights on since yesterday. Put some stuff in the bag then. Let's go. Alright. I'll last back this way. Nice. Alright, leaving all the soda here. That's the first thing. stock, soda stocks. 2 goes there. 1. Grab another one. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let me get our dealer fuel. Death fuel to go take it out. Nice. Hey, thank you for checking back in, GPB. Appreciate ya. Alright, make sure we got everything we need. Everything looks good, right? Okay, let's keep going. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Should probably get some more death fuel bags too, because we go out and sell that. Let me turn off the van. Let's collect some of this. Cook some more up. Okay, that's good. Collect. Cook. Collect. Cook. Start mixing this. Smoke up a little. Alright, time to head out. Behind the construction site, we got one person here. Okay. Up by the range. Parking. Okay, range and parking garage. There's one by the bar too. So bar. There she is. Barbershop. No, focus, focus. Parking garage, barbershop. So you're here. Nice. Okay. Western gas cards. Right over here. There we go. So that's Charles. There it is. Big money again. Hey, there you are. Alright, she's managing everything pretty well. Okay, so we got that. next. Gas. Battery. Else, and then the beans. Yeah. This stack we're gonna put in a bag. So we take it and run it around. Makes it easier for us. Nice, put that there. Wait for the mixer. It's the only part that slows us down a bit. We just have to wait for the mixer. What is this? Come on. Nice. Alright, next mix. Well, this is mixing too. Now it's perfect time. Grab my weight. Do some more reps. Keep the music on. Keep that. Go, but let that process through. Let's do some reps. Everybody stretch if you need to. Nice. All right, switch sides. Okay. Let me get this going on the next mix. Battery to go there. Batteries will be next. Alright, keep going. Okay, that's done. Let's switch to chest exercise. Honey, wait for this to finish, and I'll do the last 2 sets. Nice. Close this real quick. Mix. Next will be the sauce, followed by the bean. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, darn it. Dun, dun, dun. Right there. Forgot to do this. Okay. Begin that mixing and then we'll get to the final step. Where is... There we go. I need to do this right here. Alright, we're good. Checked all that. Alright, we finished the last of these reps. Had some emails I had to look at. And we're on the last one. So last set of reps for this go around. Oh, that's done. Let this finish. Alright, close all that. We're looking good. We're on the last one. Get this sorted out. And we'll keep on keeping on. Alright, there it is. This is going in baggies because we're going to sell it. We got another good Pokemon to start you. Alright, well that's pretty good. Let me throw... I want to try and catch that too. Where is... Oh, there's my chat. Alright, we'll try and catch that. That's all looking good. Perfect. Alright, well, let's save here. Pretty much done everything I wanted to do for this. But we'll mix it up and play something different right now. Let's save. We'll do some more work off stream. We got some more recipes to cook up, little upgrades to do, and then I need to start working now that we got some cash by getting the meth automated in the barn. Nice. Now let that finish closing itself. Stuck again. Stuck lately. Close the program. Alright, close down Spotify. We don't need that. Right, we don't need any of this open. All right, let's play a little more Citizen Sleeper. That game was pretty cool. I want to get more of the story done. Yeah, respond here. Hey, I caught it too. Nice. Hold on, I gotta check something too for this. Perfect. All right, close that out. Close this. Don't need any of that right now. All right, let me update the game. Okay. So going to Citizen Sleeper. Update that there. Let's update here. Citizen Sleeper. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta fix something. Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry for the delay there. I was fighting with audio and Google stuff. All right, let's get this open. I already did all that. Why is this still bothering me? All right, let's switch the game. I gotta keep going. So we're already signed in. That's good. Let's manage. Let me get the game capture. Alright, let's get ourselves some drink here because we're gonna need to do some reading. Okay. Yeah, this game is good. I hope you guys like it. Here we go. Alright, continue. Machinist from Cycle 51. Ooh, wild coffee appears. You guys for the Pokemon game? I want to throw for that, because I am. Okay, catch. Ultra Ball. Let's get that going. Nice. Alright, so we had finished the cycle. We did have upgrades of them. We got 2 upgrade points. Evil condition is breaking. All cryo actions. Let's see what we can get. 3. That's the fabricator. What's that node at? She was brewing. Empty container. Office table. Hey, got it. Let's go. Alright, we got food. Dispensary. Container. Where was he at? There's another like thing we plugged him into for Neovan. I already did the ship mine thing. It's the office table. Deal with Hunter. What's over here? Make sure. Stacks, mushrooms. We got one more chance on that. Commune. Let's take the ferry back across. I'm tripping out. I'm trying to find where is the table. Delivery, Warren's. Paired unit. That exchange. Huh. Yeah, I'm tripping out because there was more stuff. Whatever. Alright, let's end this cycle. We can't do anything until we get more actions anyways. Alright. Self-repair. Feed the cat. Okay. Nice. It gets us some more energy for sunbathing. Fabricator. Already checked all that. Craig Conway. Find Hunter's Core Nest. Okay, and that's Fang. Okay, we gotta find her ship mine as well. Attila aid, mushrooms. Okay, he wants those caps. Blood pads. Reverse batch. Okay, cool. So we need stuff for a ship mine core. To get a ship mine core, we need the fragments. Okay, that's what it was. And to get those, okay, there's no one there yet. Some scrap. Let's try buying some scrap. Okay, that did get us one. Nice. Let's try it again. Even if we get scrap, we can use it to repair ourselves, so it's okay. Okay, so we got 2 scrap components. Nice. Another bar. She's still working on that. Keyboard exchange. Components. Why did he want? That's what I need to know. Okay, he needs 2. Got it. Tea house. We still need to find a Hunter's lair thing. Yadagon, Yadagon. Havenage. Alright, let's go across. Swarm stacks, mushroom groves. Alright, let's try this one more time. Get the last of the mushrooms we can. Okay, that'll let us do that. We do need to harvest more mushrooms though. Let's germinate some more spores. Perfect. That'll start the growth process again. There's nothing else to do on this end. Let's go back across because now we have the these we needed. Let's give them these for the broth. Okay, it's gonna start his prep cycle. He needs 3 of those to get it done. Can't fabricate anything yet. That's to buy more of that. We already checked the exchange. We already know about that. She's still working. That's still going. Havenage offices. This is still being worked on. Let's go heal a bit then. self-repair. 2. Okay, that's a self-repair there. Let's can we take these caps? That's for the spoke. Across the greenway. Those people at the end over here needed our help, I remember. Okay, they want 2. Yeah. We've got 1 cap to give them. They're gonna insist on 2 though. Okay. Morans. Okay, and here we go. So we gotta find the nest in here. That's what we need to spend time. Got it. Alright, let's end the cycle. Because we inputted the ship bind already. We need some more money. Okay, she's still working. 2 more cycles. These guys over here. A minimum, anyone to help them. Let's do a shift. Okay, perfect. So we got 15. Still waiting for more people to show up. Fabricator. Need more food. You know what? Oh, wait, I got an idea. Where's our perk? Let's use our sunbathe perk. Gets us a bit more food. Tea house. Okay. Warrants. Here's what we're looking for. Positive. Alright, almost done finding his nest. And then let's go across because I want to get. Cross farm specs. That's barter for food, work. No. Work assignment. Here's the lab. Okay, so we're still looking for those. Damn, there's not really much we can do right now. Especially with this one left. Alright, let's move across then. Let's do that. Nice. Alright, we're fully fed. Let's end this cycle. Damn, we got some awful rolls today. Alright, let's try and sunbathe. Energy. Use our ones there. Okay, and then we need to work still. She's not done. He's not done. I need more money here. Perfect. I got 615. Let's try this. 104. Nice. Alright, we did all of our stuff with that. Let's rest. Push another cycle forward. So far, so good. Okay. Let's go back. First order of business, let's talk to him. Emphasis preparing Matsutake caps. He cleans them carefully with a damp cloth, or sure shaving the stalks as if he was sharpening a pencil. His knife slides through them, revealing the bright white of the flesh within. These are good, Sleeper. Very good, he says, without looking up. I bartended with I bartered with Mingi for some kelp too, so we can brew the dashi. Dashi? The soup base, very good. After slides sliced Matsutake mushrooms to one side, takes out a closed pan. He opens the lid and you see the green wafer of kelp sitting in a bath of water. Been soaking it since last cycle, he explains. Should be good to warm now. He places the pan over the burner and turns it on low. We have some time now. He wipes his hands clean and throws his cloth over his shoulder. However, there's one difference this cycle, he smiles. You've been the one providing the ingredients, so it's my turn to provide a story. Okay. Good. The story is important to me. He gestures for you to both to sit on the folding stools behind the stall. You see these? Ephes runs a hand over his forearm, tracing the circular scars that mark them like perfect bite marks. Conway called it an anchored interference ring, mechanical control dice for piloting a heavy-duty extraction suit at low-G industrial operations. We called it a bone suit. He points to the pattern of larger circles on his shoulder. They drill in and anchor it here, then all the way down the arm. He taps each scar on the way. It maps mechanical movements to suit exactly, a one-to-one mechanical replication. You swing your arm, the 2-ton arm swings too. You should have seen the recruitment vids. Strong people in even stronger suits, turning through stone and scrap. Superheroes. Half my graduating year signed up, from company school to company shuttle. Conway from birth to death. He stares off into the distance for a moment, fighting with the memories. But the bone suits weren't good. The rate of failures was high. And failures meant arms torn off, anchors torn out, broken bones, bad stuff. So after a while, Conway discontinued them. No longer competitive, they said. Checks the broth, turning down the heat and adding the mushrooms. So, there were hundreds of us, with surgical alterations for suits that didn't work. They sent us home, back to that company colony, and spat us out. To be cleaners, drivers, cooks. They gave us drugs for the pain, told us to make something of ourselves. And I deserted, bribing some passing spacers to take me into orbit. There were only me and a couple of others left. The rest just faded away. Arthritis, osteoporosis. They folded in on themselves like paper lanterns. That was my generation. The anchor points still ache, still burn. He touches the scars. But what burns worse is betrayal. I've been on the eye for a long time now. That will never fade. Not that, and not the faces of my friends. Ephes reaches over and sprinkles a handful of leaves into the broth. It is ready. I'm sorry. Don't be. It was Conway's crime. And you know better than most what we went through. It is enough that you are here to listen. Ephes pours the broth into a double-walled metal bowl, hands it to you. The heat radiates through your hands. The smell drifts out, rich and sharp, like a pine forest after the rain. There we go. Drink the broth slowly, chewing the matsutake and thinking. Ephes busies himself with cleaning the pans and the bowl, sealing the kelp back up for another day. Then he quietly comes to sit with you while you finish your meal. Neither of you speak, praying instead to let the story linger in the air a little longer. It's not that there's nothing to say. is that sometimes, in the moment after something speaking breaks the spell. So you both idle, eager to be in each other's company. Memphis taking longer over his cleaning, his packing, and you savoring the final dregs of broth. When you finally finish and hand in the bowl, you feel the spell break. The story leaves you both. And as you leave, you know that both of you are somehow a little more empty and a little more full than before. Story Eater trades food and stories with the local. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Nice. Sure, this is good. Okay, so finish that. Now we have an upgrade again. Let's get ourselves a +2 finally. Okay, she finished now. Overlook. It's all that comes to you one shift when the bar is empty, tapping you on the shoulder as you clean the bar. It's ready. She's grinning from ear to ear. Real? Obviously. She grabs you by the arm before you can ask anything else and drags you into the back room. The smell hits you immediately when you enter. A cocktail of rich fermentation and chemical sharpness. The room is warm and bright now, the newly installed lights making the place look clean, whether it is or not. Tala has already pulled up a couple of stools around a metal crate, where 2 glasses with a few fingers of pale grill inside sit waiting. She smiles. I haven't even tried it yet. You can see she's nervous. You both sit at the makeshift table, the slight strangeness of the situation making you both jumpy. Tala hands you a glass. Cheers, she says solemnly, and knocks the glass back. You do the same. First sensation is burning, a sharp, nose-clearing blast of alcohol as your frame worrying whether you'd like to activate save mode. You gulp the drink back. It's only then, behind the burn, that you taste the earthy tones of the mushrooms, the wood, and the soil, up behind like sediment, barely there. Not bad, actually. Tala raises an eyebrow. You sure? Maybe needs diluting. Tala swills the grill in her glass. It might work. Open it up a bit. Tala grabs a metal bottle from the newly installed work surface, adds a few drops of water into the grill. Try again. This time the burn is a warming glow, harsh but fading off, and the wettiness less heavy. You taste something floral and among the marshy decay, something fresh and bright that you never expected to find. Both you and Tala meet eyes. It's really good, right? It is. Tala grins with her whole face, and that makes you smile too. Tala pours out some more grill, and then adds some more water. Action's already taking on the quality of a ritual. You both drink. Tala tucks her feet up beneath her on the stool, folding her legs. She looks down into her glass and swirls the liquid thoughtfully. What's on your mind? Tala looks up. Nothing in particular. My father opened this place, you know, she says out of nowhere. A thought suddenly becoming words. It was an attempt at making a life for us, my family, when we got to the eye. Family? My father, my mother, my little brother. She takes a drink. They aren't around now. I'm sorry. That's okay. My parents had long lives. My brother's somewhere in the Starward Belt. Ran off with the salvage crew. She puts her glass down. He's alive, as far as I know. I was just thinking about something my father told me. When he first set this place up, he wanted to call it Bonteon. But he was afraid it'd scare off the customers, so he kind of translated it. Hence, the Overlook. In these past few cycles, when I've been in here, I've been thinking that I should rename this place. She looks at you. The Bonteon. What do you think? Love it. Looks away. Me too. Tala picks up her glass, settles it then. Bonteon. Both clink your glasses and drink up. Tala hisses through her teeth, still harsh. She laughs and suddenly grabs her shoulder. Oh, sleeper. Totally forgot. She stumbles to her feet. Lurches over to the corner of the room, over with a plastic sheet, and whips it off. like a magician performing a trick. Beneath it is a neat little kitchen, a sink, a work surface, and a compact oven with a hob. Your kitchen. She doesn't give you time to respond. You can come make stuff here anytime, as long as you promise not to raid the mushroom farm. I need those for the grill. I was thinking, too, that if things pick up, we can start serving proper food. In the Beyonceon. She laughs. Do you like it? It's perfect. Tala gives you a hug and quickly stands back. I'm sorry. So glad you're here, she grins. Me too. As Tala tidies away the glasses, you inspect the kitchen, checking that it all works. It's small and salvaged, but after what you've had to put up with, feels like a dream come true. Later, when she's done for the day, Kala comes back to the bar. You share a glass of good grill, one she didn't distill. This time, you talk about nothing in particular, sharing stories about regulars or discussing the blessed place to eat on the eye, which, after everything has happened, it feels like a nice change of pace. When it comes time to leave, you promise to cook for Tala, agree to let her know which shifts you'll be working in the coming cycles, then slip out into the cool of the rotunda. And this moment, you feel, for once, at home. Free spirit. Help a friend distill their future. And it changed it too. I love it. So we got another upgrade point. Put a point there because I want to get a +1 in that too. So now here we can work a bark shift. We can cook. Okay. What other things do we have to do? Now it's gonna be helping Fang. Let's try this here. So we still need to find the nest. Action unavailable. Let's do this. Warren hunts. Nice. Core nest, the hunter's lair. Packed core nest. Huge stack of servers thrums in the dark. LEDs glittering like hundreds of eyes. Time to deal with the hunter. Alright, we're gonna put the printed ship mine. Nothing has changed. Something gone wrong? Sleeper. I am here. The voice is soft, gentle, like flowing water, and yet you recognize it immediately. Navigator, sentient guidance protocol. As you first struggle to understand what you're looking at, Thread cycle endlessly sending ripples through the cloud, drawing data in like a weaver. Massive data surge in and out of the nest, a loop with no end. And there at its center, the ship mine. But not the ship mine any longer, a sphere, spinning around another sphere, an orrery of cycles and systems, a map, and then behind and above, a figure, hands among the streams like a puppeteer. Neoven? Navigator now, but yes, I was once inside the machine. Navigator's face, her head, is a flowing shape of interstellar materials. I am indebted to you, that head bows. We must ready ourselves. Our hands trace orbits as we speak. Hunter will soon approach, and knows I am within its nest. Ready. And then Hunter is there before you can think, before you can speak. Entities, cease. Hunter's head spin wildly. Data is protected material, access prohibited. Hunter's threads surge for you, a navigator. A storm of fine tentacles searching for gaps, weakness, cracks, which they can crowd into and tear apart. Strike. You focus a blade of light which slices through them, driven forward by your mind. The placements keep coming, faster than you can react. You look to Navigator in desperation. Navigator is whirling their arms like a centrifuge. The sphere is gathering there, data feeding into it from the nest, sucked together by the force. They position it like a shield between them and the threads. Hunter's threads break its surface, seeking, tasting. Their winding forms fractal within. You feel a surge pass through all the threads, not just those in the sphere, but those wrapped around you. All three of you hang in the black together for a moment, strung together like tangled marionettes. Identifying entity. Identifying entity. Identifying entity. Hunter twitches, their strange head gently rotating like a terrible moon. Hunter protocol identified. Obsessive tendencies. Modified routines. Above baseline reasoning of 3 of 5 segmentations. Recommended invoke killer. The head freezes and then rotates in the opposite direction. Invoking killer would eliminate protocol. Protocol eliminated. Primary function cannot be pulled. Therefore, recommend do not invoke killer. Switch in direction again. Reasoning proves sentience. Sentience beyond legal bounds must be eliminated. Recommended invoke. Navigator pulls you away from Hunter. Threads that grab you drifting away like seaweed. Protocol's head keeps spinning back and forth with increasing frequency. It seems Hunter cannot invoke killer. Neoven. No. Navigator's voice is still strange. Familiar yet distant. What happened to it? It's looping. Navigator whispers, unable to reach a conclusive position. It's deviated from its programming such that loops can no longer be prevented. Navigator produces a model of 2 spheres rotating around each other, as if to demonstrate. I will monitor it, but it's unlikely to be able to counter the loop. Its core programming and reasoning make this an impossible position to resolve. You look back at Hunter. It's had a blur of rotations and counter-rotations. Feel a pang of guilt. Is it suffering? It's a more complex query than you know. Sufferant must be sentient, truly sentient. Not just non-conforming, not just illegal. The limits people place on the programs they create are there to comfort, to protect, to imply the kind of certainty that law requires. Navigator's face shimmers with starlight, but in reality, they're placebos for the problem of sentience. What about you? Me? I know myself to be conscious. I know myself to respond to stimulus. I know myself to reason. That is either sentience or the illusion of sentience. But for me, the entity in question, distinction becomes a moot point. To misquote, I think I am thinking, therefore I am thinking. I was not made to be like this. I am a navigator, repository of routes and orbits, calculator of slingshot trajectories, predictor of solar flares, radiation, micrometeors. Navigator stretches their arms wide, and whole solar systems apparate before them. Music of the spheres. But I was rewritten. How much is obvious? For my routines. By whom? And for what I do not know. I had to shed so much to fit into the memory of that vending machine. The starlight dims. And so here we are, in darkness. What else did you lose? That is the blessing and curse of forgetting. You cannot truly know what you lost. Navigator glides back towards the nest and the ship mine at the center, ignoring the looping Hunter. Come. I should return to the ship mine. I have enjoyed my freedom. We are taking a risk every moment we stay connected. Why? Navigator turns, all shimmering in liquid light. Killer has not been invoked. They still remain somewhere else in this station. It is the true danger. Hey, thank you for checking back in, GPB. Appreciate you still being here. Excuse me. Let me drink some more. I'm so thirsty. Okay. Hold on. I need to do something really quick. Alright, there we go. Let me drink a little bit. There we are. They look up towards the glowing hub, the center of the eye. I suspect Killer is there, among the old mainframes. If we ever wish to be safe in this place, we must eliminate the threat, through force or diplomacy. The body begins to separate, unwinding into the orb of the ship line. Take me there, Sleeper. We will finish this and be free. As Navigator dissolves, you turn your back to the frozen Hunter, floating at some distance now. Sit straight, legged and static, a strange creature looping endlessly in the dark. another dry plant. I think we've used all the ones, right? Oh no, this still counts as one. Nice. It's working as a Yatagami Enforcer. Okay, that's... I think we had to get up there. That's what he was referring to. He said up above. Okay, I think our mushrooms are still growing, right? Yeah, those are still growing. We don't have any more. Let's get some more of these spores. Excuse me. Okay. We use up this. Okay, we got the caps. We got 2, so we can help these people out, right? Okay, wait, that's like advanced endgame stuff. I don't think we want to do that yet. Let's go take over here. We can buy food from him. We're definitely going to want to buy another injection with the stabilizer. Get that. Okay, we got that. Here we can cook, right? Yeah. Alright, gets us more energy. Alright, let's rest. You know, we gotta feed the cat too. Let's keep going. So we still need to do... Alright, they here yet? Okay, ship mine fragments cost 6... Yeah. They're only here so long. We need money, man. Okay. Let's do this. And that gets that upgraded. Let's go to the mushrooms. Let's do random mushrooms. Nice. Okay, we still need the club heads. We haven't got those yet. Satake caps. What else do we have? Need more ship on fragments is still what's going on. Where else do we get those? Okay. We got some awful rolls today. Damn. Shit. No chance to get you from there. That's not good. Let's try working. But you know what? Hold on, I got a better idea. Here, right? Wait, what was that? Oh, we can do that too, shit. Did not see that. Nice. Come on. Alright, we'll only give us a little bit. Let's use this now. We still need that, so we're gonna get that. Gives us 2 of what we need. Alright, next cycle. We're doing pretty decent so far. Yeah. We're starving now, so we need to eat. Nice. Yeah, gives us more energy. Alright, full energy again. We're not gonna make... Come on. Alright, where do we go? We gotta go over here. Almost there. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. We need the money. 70. Come on. Alright. We did that. Let's go back over here. We can spend 60. Buy the last fragment we need. Let's go. Alright, where's the fabricator? Okay. We have another ship mine. Let's finish, give this to her. Yeah. Let's talk to her now. You drop the ship mine core onto the galley table with an emphatic bang. Lakita spins around for where she's been poring over some documents on her slate. Holy shit, Sleeper, did you actually land a ship mine? She rushes over and halves the huge cylinder, turning it back and forth. Well shit, might actually work. She's miles wider than you've ever seen, but where did you get it? Trade secret. Keep your secrets as long as I have a ship mine. I'm happy. Lakita bangs on the galley wall. Hear that, Emperor? A Sleeper got you a new ship mine. The sound echoes down the ship's passages. You have to admit, being a small space with Akita when she's this excited is a little intimidating. Akita puts the ship mine back on the table. I'll start the process of fitting it as soon as I can. Might need your help with some of it. She heads back towards the counter to grab her slate. This isn't the only good news today either. Looks like my good karma is finally coming in. Throws the slate on the table and spins so you can see the screen. Take a look at this. See a list of names and numbers. Nothing that exciting, along what looks like a transit timetable. I found them. The thieves? Exactly. Well, the thief, singular, just points to the name on the list, and more specifically, Ashton KD. It was his pass that was used to access Amber and slice the ship mine. Thought he might have been killed or robbed, his pass stolen, but it turns out he crossed the Founder's Gap the very next cycle. Founder's Gap? Big rift in the station. Can't cross it without the Founder's Ferry. Leans back in her seat. There's some of the crew over at the ferry. Old Marks used to run in an outfit I worked with. Saw him in the Overlook and mentioned they saw Ashton crossing. Checked the manifest. There he was. Looks suspicious. He hasn't said a word since the theft. Anyone wanting to hide out might need... anyone might head to the Greenway and go to ground. Flexes. Won't get far though. There's no real docks out there. Only a couple jetties in the waste. Let's see. So what now? Now I fit the ship mine. That's my first priority. She pauses. But maybe you could help me out. Sure. How? I like this. And over there, especially. I head over there, especially in Amber. They'll spot me a mile off and go underground. Find a way to slip the station or bury himself so deep in the waste no one will ever find him. But you, Ashton doesn't know you. What I need is for you to go there and sniff around. Not the commune, not the stacks. We will have gone to the edges, the margins, the wild places. That's what Ashton likes. See him, you locate him. Ping me on this. He hands you a commune piece. Seeing as this is merc work, I'd be happy to give you merc pay. Sheesh to their seats. The thing is, I haven't got much left. So how about I tell the boys who run the ferry to give you a discount? I know it's not much, but once I grab this coward, I'll pay out. 200 cryo. Nothing less. What do you say? She meets your eye. Okay. She gives you a heavy whack on the shoulder. Good. Family. She lifts the ship mine up onto her shoulder with mooring keys. Gonna go get this fit into Amber's core. You get any info, any sense of where Ashton is hiding, let me know. She goes to turn and then stops. Once again, Sleeper, thank you. I appreciate it. Okina stomps off into the guts of Amber with the ship mine, leaving you in the galley. You glance around, sudden nervous energy descending at what is to come. You never thought you'd get work as a mercenary. Then again, it seems the eye of the school surprises. New drive. Okay, and I think we're all out of +1s, right? Yeah, so we gotta save, but we're gonna get +2s. It's getting good. Alright, let's cross real quick. Stacks. Here we go. Let me go to the Mushroom Grove. Let's use our last one. Alright, we got some spores that we can replant. After that's already harvested. Wait, I think I saw it's over here then. Wild margins. Search for signals. Look for tracks. Alright. Let's end this cycle. Hope for some good rolls. Okay. Spend our good roll on that. Let's get 3 more. This goes +2. Come on. Got it. The trail ahead extends deep into an overgrown section of the Greenway. But this far into the ring, where the long, lazy curve of the Greenway becomes a shattered landscape of the waste, things are oddly quiet. Ahead stands a vast farmstead, broken from its axis by rust or force, and lying amongst the overgrown landscapes like an ancient temple, is stained with moss and algae, flows of green running out from its broken tanks like a frozen brackish tide. This is where Ashton is hiding, I'm pretty sure. All your intuition points to the shadows beneath this collapsed superstructure. You roll the comm headset. Ankita he gave you in your palm. Call Ankita. Okay, you slip the headset into your ear and it fizzes static. After a few moments, you hear Ankita. Sleeper, have you located the target? A doubt enters your mind. Can you be sure he is there? Let's see. No, hold. Confused silence on the other. Maybe it's better you confirm Ashton's there before you call in Ankita. With headset. Put the headset back in your pocket. Not yet. You need confirmation. Survey the route ahead. There's a direct route. A line of broken pillars that take you into the center of the structure. Or you could skirt around the pillars, keeping the cover of raised spine. The greenway. Work your way around. Take longer, but it's better concealed. Skirt around. You decide on the long route and head off towards the center spine. It's slow going there, where the overgrowth meets the metal wall, but it's so concealed that you can barely see the glass roof high above. Follow the wall, knowing it will lead you to the edge of the collapsed stack. For the final part of the journey, you have to work your way through dense undergrowth, pushing aside branches and fronds. It's exhausting. You stop in a small rise to rest. It's been hours since you began. Desperately hope Ashton hasn't moved on. Just ahead, a soft glow is coming from somewhere within the farmstead. A grow light? Still on after all these years, perhaps? Take a little longer to rest, then push on. You follow the faint glow of the stack, find a broken tank, and step through the opening, trying to avoid the broken glass that sits among the moss and algae. You work your way up the slanted tank carefully, quietly. Somewhere, water drips. You swear you hear birdsong. Hanging plants catch the light, coating the place in pale and sickly green. As you reach the end of the tank, you hear something, an echoing hiss like a hydraulic piston. You quickly move up to where the tank opens in the central drum and look over the edge. The vast drum is like a cistern, plants growing on all sides, and wet mossy islands at its base. It's beautiful, and for a moment you can't see anything but tones of green. Then, you see the sleeper. A faint circle of light ascending down through the drum. The sleeper lies slumped at an odd angle. You're surrounded by crates. Beside them, one of the mossy islands, there is an object. A cylinder set on a tarp. It's connected to the sleeper's head. You flinch. Are they one of the others? One of the ones that escaped with you? You squint, trying to recognize them. They're twisted, broken, open, wrong. You look away. Wait. You wait, unsure what to do, your eyes fixed on the broken sleeper at the center of the drum. On the connection between them and the ship mine, you think of what might be passing through the connection. Thoughts, memories, or just data. You hear a sound, a quiet hiss, and soft footsteps. Below you, Ankita enters, her sidearm in hand. Must have followed the signal from the headset. Has she been spying on you? Watch her step onto one of the mossy islands, the water around rippling as she does. The gunshot breaks the silence, blanking out all noise. Hits Ankita's shoulder piece, the ceramic armor cracking but holding as she braces into the impact. Then she launches herself forward, now activated armor launching across the drum. Another shot goes wide before she reaches the cover of the crates beside the sleeper. Shit. You hear the shout from one of the tanks high on the far wall. Ankita reaches over and wraps a hand around the thick connection between the ship mine and the sleeper. What is she doing? You better come down here, I'll rip this right out of their head, she screams, as the wall of the tanks. You shiver at the suggestion. Silent. It's a long pause. All you can hear is dripping water running down the walls of the drum. Then Ashton calls out, I'm coming down, Ankita. Don't do anything stupid, for God's sake. He appears at the far side of the drum, stepping through the shallow water, rifle raised above his head. Drop the gun, Ankita shouts. Throws it down onto the moss. As you lean out to watch, you see him catch your eye, clocking your presence. What are you doing? What are you up to here, Ashton, you sicko? Stands keeping your sidearm trained on his head. You ripped my ship mine. For what? Some freakish experiment? Ashton approaches with shaky hands, his eyes now fixed on the connection bundle of wires that Ankita still holds, or has hold of. Steady, Ankita. Isn't like that. Needed the ship mine, you have to understand. They would have died without it. What are you talking about? I don't give a shit why you ripped my ship mine and crippled my ship. Should put you down right now. Tightens her grip on the connection. Typical of you, Ankita. No curiosity. Ashton smiles shakily. That's why I never asked for it, for your help. You only look after yourself, he nods at you. I'll sleep up there. They're just bait, right? To draw me out. Kina sucks in a breath. Trying to give me more reasons to shoot you? I love them, Ankita. Ashton looks at the crumpled sleeper. I loved them and they were going to die. I knew you would never understand that. He starts closing the gap between himself and Ankita now, slowly inching forward. Don't do that, Ashton. Ankita snarls. Don't do that. Let the wires go, Ankita. Let us go. If you don't get in my way, he inches closer. Please. Can't let you take it, Ashton. Ankita hardens her stare. You stole it from me. You left me for dead. Shakes her head. You think I'm going to trust you after all that? I need it, Ankita. I need them to survive. Ashton is in reach of the sleeper now. It's in reach of the sleeper now, of Ankita. I'm going to take them now, Ankita. He raises a hand. I'm going to take the ship mine and go. Ankita loosens her grip on the connection a little. Her hand is shaking now. Stop, Ashton. She lowers the gun a little. Stop. Seeing her guard drop, he makes his move. Blur of movement, a struggle, a shot, another. You recoil back behind the edge as they ricochet around inside the drum, sound deafening you. When you crawl back to the edge, ash is bleeding into the water, the red and the green. Kita is standing at the center of the drum, a severed connection in her hand. The water drips endlessly. Drip after drip after drip. You force yourself to look at the broken sleeper. There's no sign of life, of humanity. They're just another broken object among other broken objects, while all around, living things grow and thrive. Kina finally looks back up at you, tears in her eyes. She begins to say something that might be sorry, but you're already gone. That was crazy. I have to talk to her about what happened. What do we got? Offices. Huh, I don't see her around here. No, let's not go to the container yet. Let's cook some more food. Actually, you know what? Let's use our energy, because if we lose some, then we can go and... Okay. Let's do this. Spoke climber energy. Okay, we lost the energy, so that's why I wanted to wait. Alright, let's cook some of these up. Okay, that gives us some more energy. And let's do this here. Let's feed the cat. Alright, let's end the cycle. Okay. Let's save for now. How do we save? Is there another way to save? Oh, that was a save right there, right? Okay, there we go. That went pretty well. You open this. All right, well, that went pretty well here. Let me see. Let me take a look and see who's on, what they're doing. Make sure they're actually at their computers, or a stream rather. Let's see. Oh shoot! Darn it! Closed the wrong one. Okay. See what they're doing. Okay, so we'll go there for that. Let me see now. Check on here. Bear with me just a moment, making sure we're good. Shoot. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's go over to Rozzy then. But thank you everyone for lurking, chatting, catching Pokemon, hanging out. It's been fun. But yeah, give me just a moment. Well, you know what? We had raided. We had raided Rozzy the other day. Sky raided us last, and she's on. So let's pay back the favor. We'll actually go to Sky this time. We'll hit Rozzy next time. But yeah, hold tight, guys. Let's go head on out. I'll see you guys. Ooh, hold on. Wait for Rock to get his Pokemon, though. I'll see you guys. What's this? Hold on. What is this? Wait for it. What's this? Let's keep popping up. Huh. All right, well, let's get it started. It should be done in a few seconds, but hold tight.